Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat podcast. My name is Amir. Before I get into today's episode, I just want to thank everybody for following the podcast on Apple or Spotify. And also, I want to thank everybody for subscribing to the YouTube channel. If you guys are watching on YouTube right now, if you guys could like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, that would mean a lot. So, for today's episode, I want to talk about a report that just came out saying that the Atlanta Hawks are most likely going to be putting Clint Capela on the trade market this offseason. So, Clint Capela may be finding a new home this summer. So, NBA insider Mark Stein reported that the Atlanta Hawks center is likely to be bound for the trade market this offseason. Capela averaged 11.5 points per game, 10.6 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks in 73 games for the Hawks. He's been with the franchise since 2020 after spending his first 6 seasons with the Houston Rockets. He's 30 years old. Capela has only 1 year left remaining on his contract with the Hawks, and then he's scheduled to hit free agency in 2025. He's going to make 22.2 million next season, and he could be a solid piece for any team that's looking for a short-term rental, essentially. Um, he's likely to be traded because 23-year-old Onyeka Okongwu has been playing really well. He averaged 10.2 points, 6.8 rebounds, 1.3 assists in 55 games. And he's under a rookie contract. So very flexible contract that the Hawks can have for the next few years. The Hawks also got the number 1 pick through luck and chance. And it looks like they're going to be drafting Alex Sarr as their number 1 pick, and he's a center as well. So it looks like Capela is definitely expendable, and he could be an intriguing piece to the Miami Heat. We know there's rumors that Trae Young might be traded as well, and of course, potentially Trae would be linked to the Miami Heat. But Capela is someone again that we could put next to Bam Adebayo as a big center who is, I believe, 6'10" or 6'11", 240 pounds. And he's someone that could sit next to Bam Adebayo. Bam can stretch the floor. He's going to be that lob threat for you. Of course, he doesn't really shoot or do anything really well offensively, except for his like hook shots and dunks. But yeah, he shoots a high field goal percentage because everything's in the paint. He shot 57% from the field last season, which is lower than what he's been averaging over the past 4 or 5 seasons. His career average is 62% from the field. But yeah, he could be a great rim protector for this Miami Heat team. He averaged 1.5 blocks per game last season. Again, I mentioned in another video that the Miami Heat aren't the best when it comes to rim protection. They aren't the best when it comes to rebounding. They're a bottom team when it comes to rebounding. We've always lacked size and strength. And he is someone who, at age 30, with his size, still young enough to contribute on the defensive end. And on the offensive end, again, he's going to be a lob threat for Terry Rozier, or Tyler Hero. I think Clint could be a good fit for this Miami Heat's team because again, he's not going to bring the offense that we're going to need, but he's also going to provide defense, which we already are a top 5 defensive rated team. So that can only help our cause if we can get a team that's better at rim protecting. So him and Bam Adebayo would be a lethal combination defensively. And I think it's something the Miami Heat should explore. Who could we trade for him? I don't know. Who are we willing to trade for? I don't know. We have to just aggregate $22 million worth of salaries. That could be Duncan and AJ Rich if he opts in, which I don't think I would trade Duncan for Capela, especially after the development of Duncan Robinson's game. His skill set has been improving over the past few years. He's not just a 3-point shooter anymore. So we saw that growth this season. But I'm not entirely sure. Like I probably wouldn't want to trade Tyler Hero for Capela if he's only going to be here for 1 year. But Tyler also makes 29 million as well. So are they willing to take on extra salary? That would be helpful for the Miami Heat to shed $7 million extra if we compare Tyler's 29 to his 22. But I don't know. Honestly, I haven't really thought about who we could trade for that would make the most sense for Clint Capela. But Let me know in the comment section if you guys think Clint Capella would be a good fit for this team, if it makes sense to focus on getting a center. Of course, we're on Donovan Mitchell watch. He's the main target. He's our plan A. He's the whale that we need to get and trade everybody for at this point, to finally help Jimmy Butler win a championship in the Jimmy build. But if we're just going to marginally improve, Clint Capella is a guy that we need to think about. And again, I don't know who we could trade for. So in the comment section, let me know what package you think would make sense to acquire Capella. It's not going to be, expensive, and we don't have to probably offer Jaime or Jovic, which are, good things. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good one.